What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Back at you with another one. So today, I had to get in on this LeBron having a bag, not having a bag conversation. So I know y'all heard what he said, right? Y'all heard it? Have y'all heard it? Okay, if y'all haven't heard it, I'm gonna let it play. All right, I'm gonna let it play so y'all can hear it, so y'all know what I'm talking about.
I see it all the time. It's like, I'll be on social media, like LeBron has no bag. It's like, I'm sitting over here with
what is that?
LeBron has no bag, and I'm sitting like at 50 billion points.
Right. Leading scorer of all time in the NBA, no bag.
It's like,
okay, so he said the fans said he don't have a bag. Okay, cool. I just don't understand, like, why he cares so much what the fans think. Like, it really shouldn't, like, I don't know, it shouldn't matter, right? Like, if you are, like, content in your own skin, it shouldn't matter for real, like, what the fans say. You know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion, but whatever. Now, Ray Allen was on, I believe, the Dan Patrick Show, and he summed it up quite well. So, I'm gonna let y'all hear what Ray Allen had to say, then I'm gonna come back and give my 10 cents on it. So this is what Ray Allen had to say about it.
I noticed this on social media where there was a discussion about LeBron doesn't have the bag. Now, I didn't realize what they were saying, so I asked Marvin. He interpreted that since he's younger, and he says that means that he doesn't have go-to moves. I thought it was money was the bag, and he goes, no, it can mean a lot of things. So
yeah.
LeBron doesn't have the bag. What does that mean to you?
Well, I think over the course of a player's career, you kind of consistently see what they can do on a regular basis, and they do that. You pay to see them play. You go watch them play, and they do that move that they do consistently, and nobody could stop it. There's so many players over the history, and just kind of when you look at the NBA today, we've lost a lot of skill from that standpoint, because even when I came into the league, we had mid-range players, we had great pick and roll players, we had great post-up players, and so now it's kind of like you're looking at a league of guys that you're shooting. It's a lot of one-on-one stuff. You're shooting a lot of threes, and ironically, between OKC and Indiana, they're probably two of the few teams in the NBA that are shooting mid-ranges. And that's evident in how they got here today to be in these finals, because they're not relying on analytics to only shoot threes. They're making sure they get into the paint. So when they have those scoring droughts, Halliburton drives. Like in the Game 7 against New York, or Game 6, I think it was, Halliburton just pick and rolls, got into the paint, and he scored. And so ultimately, when you talk about a guy having a bag, it's having that pet move where they can get to it and nobody can stop it. And LeBron has always been an unstoppable, undeniable force, where if you put a bigger guy on him, he can't keep up with him because he doesn't have the footwork. If you put a smaller guy on him, he doesn't have the size. So LeBron's never really had to have a pet move because he can just go downhill and score over everybody.
Yeah, but the casual fan doesn't appreciate that, right? They don't see what you see. They want to see, like, oh my God, there's a sky hook, or Iverson breaking ankles. LeBron with physicality. Nobody's going to go, wow, look at that. And Jordan had the aesthetics. I mean, he had, whether it was the fadeaway, going to the hoop, all of those things. It just feels like because LeBron his game doesn't look pretty, therefore he doesn't have a bag.
Well, I mean, also it's statistic driven. The league is, because the guys are scoring more. So being able to get to the free throw line, being able to score in transition and take the first shot available, you really don't have to, because I think even with Giannis, the year before they won the NBA championship in Milwaukee, you can see that he was trying to play a certain way where he had to have the ball in his hands. He was trying to make a move, and he didn't have it. He didn't have that skill set. And it hurt Milwaukee's offense. And then the following year, when he started kind of moving the ball got the ball to Drew. Drew was their one of their go-tos, and then Middleton was a guy who down the stretch would score a lot for him. And so Giannis stayed in his lane where he got scored in transition. You know, if he got a wide open shot, he took it, but he didn't overassess his abilities. And I think a lot of times that's what it boils down to, is just understanding who you are, just sticking there. And you have to rely on your team. So with LeBron, you know, that's just the pop culture way of saying that he doesn't have a go-to move that people can rely on seeing from him every night. But he's still, as much as he's in the game, he's still going to score 25 plus points a night just because he has pure dominance.
Okay, so y'all heard that right. Now, what Ray Allen really did was he just pretty much found the most politically correct way to say, no, he don't have a bag, right? But like he said, like, bro, if you 6'9", 240, quick enough, right? Quicker than most people, like pretty much everybody your size, right? You pretty much quicker than everybody but quick guards. And now I'm speaking like prime LeBron, not LeBron. Obviously, I'm not talking about 40-year-old LeBron. What do you need a bag for? Like, just nah. Do I think some skill stuff he might have worked on, footwork, little but at the end of the day, it's like, if I can blow past you, why am I wasting dribbles doing moves and step backs and reverses and spins and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Double step backs, Euros, like, for what? Like, what do I, you know what I'm saying? Like, for what? If I can, anything more than 3 dribbles at the end of the day, you really doing too much. For real. Like, you really doing way too much. You know what I'm saying? If it take you 3, 4, 5 dribbles to get past somebody, bro, you doing too much. If I can blow past you and just get to the cup, why would I do anything else? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? It really wasn't nothing else he should have been doing. Because if you dribbling too much, you throwing off the offense. If you settling for jump shots, you letting the defense off the hook. So with his physical attributes, he should have been playing downhill. He should have been playing pretty much exactly how he played. So with the whole, like, he don't got a bag, it's like, the more athletic I am, the less bag I need. I mean, just keep it a buck. Like, I don't need one. You need a bag sometimes. Like, a lot of moves and skill and all that can be to compensate for you not being, like, as athletic as other people. You know what I'm saying? You got a few anomalies. Like, Jordan was an anomaly. Like, he was skilled and he was a freak athlete. But a lot of the times, it's you use your skill to compensate for where you might be not the quickest, not the fastest. I don't jump the highest. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm 6'9" with a 40, and I got the nerve to be fast, what do I need a bag for? I'm going to blow by you and try to dunk on you. That's it. That's my game. Stop it. Period. Like, that's the game. Blow past him, dunk on the help. That's it. That's all I need to do. Until you stop that, I don't need a bag. And you really couldn't stop it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, the bag it's fun. It's more aesthetically appeasing to watch. Somebody with a bag and all that, but as far as, like, what get the job done, I mean, I don't need to do all that. You know what I'm saying? That's cute. All that bag, it's cute. It look good. It ooh, ah, and all that, but I'm going to still have my 25, 30 going straight downhill. So at the end of the day, I feel like him having the bag or not having the bag, like, it don't matter. Like, he played how he should have played based on his physical attributes. That's what I feel like. Now, I do feel like as he got older, he might have, should have kind of worked on. But he did work on his jump shot. His shooting did get better over time. You know what I'm saying? He could have maybe worked on some posts or whatever if I just want to nitpick. But for the duration of his career, which got still going, he played exactly how he should have played. You know what I'm saying? There's some others, like maybe he could have been a better free throw shooter or whatever if I'm a nitpick. But at the end of the day, like, I'm 6'9", 240, bro. What's y'all supposed to be doing out there shooting threes? Out there doing tween, side step three? Like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can beat you and you gotta help, it's swing, open shot. Like, that's simple basketball. That works. So, yeah, that's my take on it. Like, I don't even think it matters that he didn't have a bag. Like, so what? Who cares? that's my take on it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all on the next one. Peace.